recording. Hi, if it's your first time. This is my Flosstube 26. You know, I never can remember. I think it's 26. I haven't got an awful lot to show you today because, yeah, I've been very busy with other things and I didn't really have money to buy a lot, so only a few bits come in. But I'll start off, I have, and I'm so chuffed, on my pandemic. As you know, I'm up there for long dog samplers. No, I'm not. I'm over here. Backwards, isn't it? And, see, I'm up in that little tiny corner. So I've got all that, and I'm up there. And I'm doing it on 28 count easy grid. Lugana. And look, I've got a birdie. Look, I've got a complete birdie. So I've done some down here, and then I finished all the bird here. I think I worked out that I did a couple of 100 stitches more. It doesn't look much. And I've got Pattern Keeper on here, look, which I'd recommend to anybody. And it says I've done 1,414 stitches so far, and I'm 1.77% done. Only 1.77, so only 98.3, something to go. Not much, but I am loving it, absolutely loving it. And as I said, I'm not the fastest, and I do need my ring light, which is over there. I don't know if I can turn my glasses, you'll see them in my glasses. I do need that, and I have it above this so I can see the holes because I'm doing 2 over 2. It's too small for me to do 1 over 1, but I've got 2 over 2, and I love the effect, and I love the feel of this. I love it, absolutely love it. So that's what I'm doing with Pandemic. Then I love my little floss bag, and I know I got the material off, which was Betsy Doodle. Yeah, Betsy Doodle off YouTube. Noodles we call her. So yeah, years ago she gave it me. And this one I had a free pattern online. I just put in Christmas free patterns. And this is by Frida Hill. Yeah, and no, I haven't ended it. This is a piece that I dyed myself, and everybody chose for me to use this. A coffee dyed it. You see little grains of coffee there. So I finished down here. I did the bell, the deer, and the heart. Because I'd only done a little bit of the heart last time. And I've also done the green necklace, and I put the back stitching in bells. I haven't done any of the squares yet. I've got all that to do. Back stitch all the squares, but I'll do that at the end. So I'm really enjoying this one. And as you can see, it's a bit scrumpled because if I put it like that, yeah, I can see better. Because I'm doing it in the hand and I'm loving it. This is a little project I take out and sit outside with Grant in the garden while he's whittling away on his stuff. And I can do that one in the hand. And as I say, it's a free chart. So even better. And it's only got 5 colours. So it's a nice easy project on that one, and that's why I put that project bag that I made. So that's what's kept in there. Then I done some on my crossword one, which is again the long dog, I can never dong, I want to say this, long dog sampler, which I love their products. This was I got gifted to me, and this is from the crossword one. And I've done up here because I was down here, and I've done all up here, and I have frogged this a couple of times. Let me go on Pattern Keeping, it'll tell me, because I did go a bit wrong on these boxes. Then I did it wrong again, frogged it, and then I did it wrong again on the 3rd time because I was doing it when I was tired. So the 3rd time I thought, bugger, and if you can find out what's wrong with it, good on you. That's all I'll say, good on you. But I thought at least it'll be unique. It's going to be unique to everybody else. So I have done 4,960 stitches on this, and I'm 20.49% done. So again, that doesn't look much, but it was a couple of, I think it was 130 something stitches I did there. So not an awful lot, but every stitch is one more than I did last week. But I'm really happy how that's come in with that one. And again, I keep that in the project bag that I stitched by hand out some bits of material. That's why it's wonky at the bottom, because we went a bit wrong down there. But it doesn't matter, because it's all done by hand. I'll just chuck them over there. And then this one is one of the bags that I got from, where did I get it from? AliExpress. Pippa Brown on YouTube, one of her Flosstube, she was showing these bags. Not sure if she showed a cat one, but it's definitely cactus and different ones that she got. And they're only about £3 for 3 or 4. I think I got 3 for £3.54 or something. And if everybody remembers, I am doing this. This is one of the first kits I picked up, because I've only been cross stitching for about 6 months, I think. And this is one of the first projects I picked up, and I'm still doing it. Yeah, because I'm slow. This one is now, and I've looked, and this is my floss. I don't know if I think I've showed you this. This is what I keep my floss in, that I made out of house. Oh, good. That's a tea towel. That's a piece of I don't know what it is, ribbon or something off a piece of clothing. And then these bits here are document files that you put in, yeah, documents. Anyway, I have, see, there he is. I have done, that's not very hygienic, is it? This bit here. And I've been stitching this one in hand because Millie nicked my 11 by 11. Well, it was her 11 by 11, but she nicked it back. So this one's been done in hand as well. And I quite like doing it in hand, actually. But that's why it's wrinkly, because I've been, I was sat outside. Was it yesterday or the day before? No, the day before. I'm doing some of that one. And I have a new method now of deciding what to do, because my biggest thing, me again, this is what I was going to show you. This is called the, what's it called? The Tiny Decision Maker. Look at it. Is it going to let you zoom in it, or is it going to just blow out? I don't know if it's just going to blow out. Hang on, if I take that off there you go. And what you do is you put, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whips in there, which are Home Sweet Home, that Mrs. Coffee bought me for my birthday, The Fox and the Poppies, Pandemic, Crossword, and the balloons, because I'm being a bit off the balloons because of the amount of confetti in it. So I put them all in it, and what you do is you just press, which we'll do because I need to know what I need to be doing today. Home Sweet Home. So that means that I've got to do a couple of stitches on Home Sweet Home today, which I will do. Now, the only fault with this is if you're not strong-willed, don't bother getting it, because the first day I had it, I cheated. It told me to do the balloons and I didn't want to do the balloons, so I reset it. And I've done that one. Not on that one, but yeah, I'm one of these people, you know, when you give up smoking. I gave up smoking and I had patches. You put them on your arm, worked great. But then I'd want a fag, so I just took it off, put it on the side, had a fag, then got it and put it back on again. Yeah. So if there's a will, there's a way of getting around them. But it's helping. It is helping. So we're going to persevere with my little decision maker and try and behave and follow it. Right, so being busy again. Don't look at how level my hearts are. Yeah, look, I'm a newbie to sewing, I'm a newbie to it all, and my sewing machine only stitches, yeah, when it feels like it, and only on one stitch, and it doesn't always stitch on that. But I did manage to do it. I did persevere. A little bit of cussing. I've got to admit, a little bit of cussing was involved, but, and it's got a lining, look, it's got a zip and it's got a lining. Yeah, so, oh, all my stuff falling out. So it will fit, oh, good, you know now, it will fit, see, it does work, do you listen to that, look? It does fit in A4 size, okay? Now this here is a St. Jude Charity Chart 2020 from the Crafty Heifer, Marissa. I will put a link down below to her video on this. She has designed this. Now Marissa's new to cross stitching, but by God, she's a clever lady. She can put whatever she puts her mind to it, she just whizzes through it. She just easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is nothing. She's designed this pattern. It's a fantastic charity. It's the St Jude's Children Research Hospital, and the kids that there are really sick, and they need all the funding they can get to make it as possible as the best experience as they can for them. On her link, I'll link her video. I don't know if you can read that, but that's her details if you want to go on that, but I will link the video to it. All she's asking is $5 for the pattern or more. Whatever you want to donate to the charity, you can, but it's a minimum of $5. Now, I'm very lucky that I got sent this. Somebody donated it to me. So I'm very, very lucky on that respect. So, you know, what's $5? A few quid. So I will be donating myself. I'll ask Marissa if I can just donate without buying the pattern, just so you know, because I would have bought it anyway. So I've got the pattern, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours, and she's very kindly put it in DMC, but she also put it in Weeks Dyes Works. Now, I'm new to all this. I didn't know you could get all these different flosses from different companies, and I've only just found the Weeks Dye, but look, the only one I couldn't get was the chalk colour one. So I had to get the DMC chalk, which was B5200. So I've had to get that from the DMC because I couldn't find the Colourworks one anywhere. So we have Blackboard. Look, that's a grey black. Isn't that beautiful? We have Squash, which is like a yellowy colour. Yellowy gold. Yeah, yellowy gold, that one, let's call that one. Then we've got like a Capri, which is like a turquoise. Yeah, turquoisey colour. And then finally we have the Turkish red, which will be the truck that's pull alonged. Okay, so we have them colours, and I thought, what fabric am I going to use? So I'd been on the Crafty Kitten, and I showed you this, I think it was last week or the week before. And this is Carnations, and this is 28 count Lugana. It's only a 9 by 12, which isn't big enough. But, because I need a 12 by 12, so I have to go back to the drawing board. But I like this colour, so I'm going to go online and see if I can match. Go on the Crafty Kit and see if she can match this. But I think her waiting list is probably too long. I think it's probably another 6 weeks before I would get it. So I don't know. But I'll show you the flosses up against this material. I'll try and make it a bit bigger so you can actually see it. But I love these colours against this material. It says, I think they pop lovely. I think it really, really makes it pop. But I have thought maybe if I can't find it, I might actually do it in 28 count 1/1 instead of doing 28 count 2/2. I might do it 1/1, which will bring it down, which would fit then in this. So I probably could fit it in if I didn't want a very big border, because I think she's allowed for a 2-inch border, which would be 4 inches off, which would make it an 8 by 8. So if I only wanted like a little bit of a border around it, I could probably fit it on here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but the way them colours are popped, I really want to use this. So being new, I'm going to have to figure that one out. So I've got that in my new bag because it's a new project, so I want to start that one. And then you're all going to know about this, but on Facebook there's a well, it's on Etsy, it's called Autumn Lane Stitchery, and it's run by Aaron and Cassandra Houston. They have put up a new sal called let me get it right, Dark Queen of the Seas sal, and it's a pre-order. They've only just released the floss list last week. It's not starting till 1st of September, and they're also in collaboration with Leslie from Under the Seas Fabric, who is doing the fabric, and she's doing the speciality floss and the beads, which you could all order on their Etsy shop. Go on there, and all the details are on their Etsy shop, which is Autumn Lane Stitch. Well, Stitchery, sorry, not Stitch, Stitchery. If you go on there, all the details, and it's not a bad price. It's £19.2 for the sale, which I thought was very good money. Look at all these goodies. My husband, I went to order a couple of these, and my husband said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just ordering a few of the sale." And he very kindly, because he'd sold some craft stuff, let me order all the floss, apart from 2 which I can't get, which is £5.50. Look at all them goody colours in there. Oh, hang on, there's the yellow. So he let me order all of these. So I've just got to, I think there's 2. It's a £5.50 and a pale blue, I think it is. One of the pale blues. 3.7 something I couldn't get hold of. So I've got all these. I'm so excited. Plus I've ordered the fabric, the speciality floss and the beads from Leslie. So we're not sure if that will come before September the 1st, but that's fine. That's fine. These were 67p each from Lakeside Needlecraft. So I thought, which was a really good buy. I'm not confident enough to, a lot of people are altering the colours and getting colour works and all different things like that. Weeks works, I mean, is it colour works the other one? I can't remember, but they're getting speciality floshes of their own. I'm not experienced enough to do that. I'm the first to admit it. I would have no idea how to change the colours because I don't know what the pattern looks like. We've got a rough idea, but I'm not confident enough to mess with it. So yeah, I've got all them. So I've got all them. So that starts. If you want to do that, and then I've been a little busy bee. I've been making some colour minders for some friends. I've got a load of them there, and I'm going to decorate the card. And I've got some of these as well, and I'm going to decorate the card to give out to some friends. So I've done that, and that's about it. That's all I've done. That's all I've got, which isn't a lot really, is it? Yeah, I have been busy. I have hopefully linked in here a document which is happy mail form that I'm going to create, because I want to do Patreon, which I'm going to sort out hopefully over the weekend, which will have 3 tiers in it, and in there there'll be things like giveaways and stuff like that. I know I do giveaways on here, so I need people's names and addresses and emails before, well, you know, before I put it out publicly, so I know I'll contact them first to say that they've won. And I've already got their address, so nobody can say, try and pretend to be the person, if you know what I mean, because there is a lot of trouble with that. So I've spent hours this morning trying to figure out this document thing, how to upload it, how to make it, how to do it. But I think I've done it. Millie's filled it in and sent it me with a load of gumph on it, and it worked. So I'm hoping if I link it, and then I will hopefully link a Patreon. You don't have to do Patreon with me. It's just an option. It's just an idea on that as well. I have got a giveaway, so I'm just going to pause and I'm going to come back. Hang on. Hi, I've just put in, I've got random comment maker on here. I've put the video, and it's blowing it out. Hang on, let me turn that off a minute. I won't blow it out so much. Oh shoot. Right, hang on, go down. I've put the video of the last floss tube. I'll have to hold it like that. Floss tube in there. I put the word journal because only 2 people entered into the giveaway last week, and I'm going to press, it says there, look, amount of unique commenters is 2, and I'm going to say start, and it's going to hopefully, and the winner is Duck Off. So Duck Off, let me know. Well, I'll try and contact you before this goes out to let you know. I'll need your address. So congratulations. So all that's left for me to say is thank you ever so much for joining me on my little floss tube. Please take care. If you want to leave a comment or have a chat or fill in my happy mail form, I'd be glad to have you on board. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, thank you. And if you are subscribed and keep coming back, I love each and every one of you. So all that's left is to say take care and most importantly, stay safe. Love you all. Bye.